Hello everyone, my name is Robson. Today we are going to be learning about the Microsoft Office Word interface, how the application interface looks like. And then after that we will begin to look at the Home tab. So in our previous lesson we just looked at how we can be able to launch the application. Now that you already have the knowledge of how to launch the application, so I want to introduce you now to the application itself, how the application interface is going to look like, so that you can start to have a good environment within the application. So whenever you launch the application, this is exactly how it is going to look like. So we will be having this first bar, where you see document 1. So this is known as the title bar. So the name of the file that you're working with, or the name of the document that you're working on, will always show up within the title bar here. So right now it is still showing document 1 simply because we have not yet saved this file, or we have not yet saved this document, so it has taken up the default naming. So apart from that, still corresponding to the title bar, within the left side of the page, the top left side of the page, we have a group of icons that are up here. So this section is going to be known as the quick access toolbar. So whenever you use a particular functionality or command, a lot of times you can decide to add it within the quick access toolbar, so that you can easily access it anytime that you want to use it, or anytime that you want to apply it to your document. So take for instance, I decided to add the quick print functionality here simply because a lot of times I work on documents, and then a lot of times I print those documents. So that is why I decided to add the quick print functionality here. So how can you be able to add a button within the quick access toolbar? So you just have to come and click on this drop down arrow next to your quick access toolbar. So when you click that, you will be able to find a list of commands. So you can be able to just click on any that you want to add to the quick access toolbar. Maybe you do a lot of previewing your documents to make sure that each and everything is okay before you can order it to the printer. Then you can add the print preview and print functionality there also. In case you do not find a command that you want to add there, you can come and click on these more commands. So when you click on more commands, it is going to show you a list of these commands. So you can just come and then find any of them that you feel like adding there. There's even this drop down arrow or this scroll bar that will allow you to browse for more commands. So maybe you always do a lot of save options. You can add the save as functionality here, or you can also do you can add redo there. So in case you want to add maybe redo there, but unfortunately it's already there. There is undo, and then there is redo. As you can see, there is undo and then there is redo. So in this case, you will be able to access these multiple commands, and then you can be able to add it there. I'm just going to add maybe spelling and grammar within my quick access toolbar up here. Okay, to add, you will just have to click on it, and then you will come and click on add, and then you will add it here. So you will just come and click on OK, and then you will be able to find that there is going to be spelling and grammar check, which is going to allow you to do a spelling and grammatical check onto your document. So this, you will be able to add a button or add a command to your quick access toolbar. So apart from the quick access toolbar, we also have tabs. So here we have the Home tab, we have the Insert tab, we have the Design tab. So all these that you're seeing, layout, references, mailings, review, view, help, and file tab, all those, each of them is known as a tab. So together these tabs constitutes what we refer to as a ribbon. So when it is being referred to collectively, it is known as a ribbon. So let me click on the Home tab. So right now we are on the Home tab. That is why you see it, the Home tab is kind of dropped from below, so it is deselected. It's the selected tab. So each and every tab will have commands. Each and every tab is going to have commands. So it is with those commands, or with the help of those commands, that we can be able to apply formattings to our document, and then our document is going to look professional and then neat. So each of these that you're seeing is known as a command. So when you again move down here, looking at things like clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, editing. So each of these clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, editing. So each of them is known as groups. So it is just like these commands have again been classified into groups based on the areas that we can apply them. And then based on the areas that we can apply them, you will be able to see that these commands are classified into groups. So looking down here, there is this horizontal ruler. This calibrated scale is what we refer to as a ruler. So in other coming sessions, or in other coming tutorials, you will look at how we can be able to use this ruler. Remember, we have the horizontal, and then we have the vertical ruler. So we have got the horizontal, and then we have got the vertical ruler. Then looking at this white space where there is this blinking icon. So when you look at this thing that is blinking, it is what we refer to as a cursor. So that marks where you can be able to open a statement or a paragraph from. So wherever your cursor is blinking from is where you can start typing from. So let me remove that. Then we also have this other blue bar down here. So when you just look at this blue bar, it gives us some statistics about our documents. So let me just type something in Microsoft Office Word here. Hello everyone, welcome to Microsoft Office training. Please feel at peace. So I already have some document that I have typed in here. That hello everyone, welcome to Microsoft Office training. Please feel at peace because you are in the right hands. So we can be able to apply these commands to these documents, and then it is going to make this document look much more neat and then perfect at the end of it all. So I was just telling you, wherever you see this ruler, it is going to mark where your sentence is going to start from. So as you can see, each and every word that has been starting from the left here is corresponding to this ruler. So we will try to see how we can be able to use this ruler further. So apart from this, we even have this other option that is down here. We were talking about the status bar, which just gives us some statistics about our document, like the number of pages that our document is made up of, and then the number of words. All will be given to us in form of some statistics at the status bar here. So this blue blue label, or this blue bar, is just known as the status bar. Then at the lower right hand side, next to the notification area, we will be having some other information also down here. So we have these three different views. So these ones are the three different views through which we can be able to view our document. So we have the first one, which is known as the read mode. So when our document is in read mode, it is just going to show us our document in side by side. So you can use this lower arrow, this other left arrow, and then the right arrow to be able to navigate through the document. So within the read mode, you will not be able to have lots and lots of tools within the ribbon. So you will just be able to read through your document. So we also have this other option, print layout view. So print layout view is the default view with which our document is always in, or it is the default view that we open our Microsoft Office Word in. So each and every time you open Microsoft Office Word, you will get into the print layout view. So from the print layout view, you can be able to make changes to your document. You can add new lines to your document. You can also be able to remove something from your document. So that is the print layout view. So we also have the web layout view. So whenever we talk about web layout view, guys, web layout is going to make your document to appear as if it has been uploaded onto a website. So it is going to give it that HTML kind of view. So this can only be good if you have maybe a table and then the table has got maybe multiple columns in it, but then you want to be viewing all those other columns because the cells that are in those columns might be containing some sensitive data. So in that particular case, you can switch to this web layout view. So we also have this zoom utility that will allow you to zoom the document for easy readability, and then you can also zoom out. There is zooming in, which is just like you're trying to shrink it, and then there is zooming in, which is just like you're trying to shrink the document, and then there is also zooming out, which means you want to make it look like it is going to be tiny. So in this case, these are all the options that you must look at when you are talking about the interface of Microsoft Office Word. So next, after this, we will be able to talk about other things like the home tab of Microsoft Office Word. So for now, I want to thank you for watching this tutorial.